Nyayo National Stadium was packed to capacity as thousands of Kenyans joined President Uhuru Kenyatta and visiting heads of state and government to bid farewell to the country's longest-serving president, the late Daniel Toroitich Arap Moi, at a state funeral service.
Kila mmoja akitoa heshima zake pale.
President Kenyatta eulogized the country's second president as an astute politician, Pan-Africanist, a statesman and a giant in the country's history, whose philosophy of peace, love and unity culminated in the Building Bridges initiative, an initiative that came in the wake of the handshake with ODM party leader Raila Odinga.
When the nation called for bridging divides and putting the country above self, he led his party out of opposition and into government, thereby ensuring that our nascent republic was devoid of partisanship and political bickering.
As a sign of the huge influence Moi held in the region and beyond, African leaders present, among them Uganda's President Yoweri Museveni and former Tanzania President Benjamin Mkapa, who worked closely with Moi on the regional front, hailed him for reviving the East Africa community, brokering reconciliation efforts in Uganda, and pushing for trade among African countries. A message from Tanzanian President John Pombe Magufuli also recognized Moi for his regional influence.
Mzee Moi pamoja na mzee wetu wa zamani mzee Kenyatta walikuwa na dawa ilikuwa inaweza kutibu shida za Kenya na shida za East Africa. Dawa ya kwanza, uzalendo ndani ya Kenya.
Pamoja na kwamba ni mzee wetu, lakini kwangu mimi alikuwa mentor wangu katika utawala na uongozi.
We miss President Arap Moi and we will continue working on his legacy so that the excellent relations that have always existed between Ethiopia and Kenya continues.
President Moi also left a lasting legacy in South Sudan, where he was actively involved in the country's peace process and pursuit of an independent state. But it is back home where Moi's impact was felt most. His political orphans, among them Deputy President William Ruto, eulogizing Moi as a selfless leader.
Without a PhD to become a professor, and we all became students of his school of leadership and politics, a school whose motto was Fuata Nyayo.
Retired President Mwai Kibaki, through a statement read by Laikipia Governor Derito Moreithi, praised Moi for handing over power peacefully, terming it as a hallmark of democracy. Odinga, on his part, who was jailed by Moi for 6 years after the 1982 attempted coup, said he had forgiven Moi and chose to focus on the retired president's achievements instead.
As the political atmosphere in Kenya progressively underwent transformation, so did President Moi.
He was also forgiving, like I'm also forgiving.
It was not only a befitting send-off for a leader whose influence went beyond borders, but whose leadership qualities will be emulated by leaders for years to come. Apollo Kamau, K24 Evening Edition at the Nyayo National Stadium.